Ciao a tutti, it's Aram and welcome to my new series where I play jank decks. I don't know, I kinda... One, it's trendy. Two, I wanted to do something while I am playing instead of just commentating over replays because I feel like there's a lot to be learned here. And, this is a junk deck, but at the same time, as you can see, it's also cat. So I can explain my gameplay pretty well, I feel like. But yeah, this was inspired from a ping I received from the Tengu Plant server, where they had their little tournament and Fables won, Unicorn Chaos, and I really liked the list, and I wanted to play it. I wanted to translate it to hat format, so yeah, here it is. Okay, so we have our artifact package: 3 Sanctum, 3 Ignition, 3 Moralltach, 2 Beagletech, and 2 Double Cyclone. Honestly, sometimes often I settle the Beagletech because a big issue with this deck is that it's extremely tight in the main deck, and it's already 44 cards, and it's really hard to set out shit. But then we're playing 3 copies of Karkar and 2 copies of Murmulio. Karkar just has more synergy because we want to draw into our quote-unquote combo. And it's strong with Phoenix with Windblast, but we only play one of that. And 2 copies of Murmulio, no space for the turn, no Dionysus because we already have enough normal summons. But it's kinda nutty when you get it off with Soul Charge and Cage Sith. So I kinda wanted to play it. Then we have, for the Fable stuff, 3 copies of Tour Guide to bring out our Kushano, and then this is basically kind of Kushano control. We have 2 Cage Sith to discard with Kushano or with 1 Phoenix Wing Windblast. Couldn't really afford to play more Phoenix Windblast, honestly, but you could. And 1 Dark Bug because I would rather play 1 Dark Bug and 3 copies of Soul Charge than 1 Dark Bug than 2 and 2. Because this card is really great in the grind game, but pretty fucking dead early game, and so gonna be a bit breaky. Besides that, this is a 44 card deck, but we're still playing 3 copies of Duality and 3 Soul Charge because we kinda want to use it in a late game. I am main decking 3 copies of DD Crow, and you could consider maining Max C2, but like the main reason I wanted to main DD Crow is because like if I go Soul Charge into Crow and Kushana, I can get Unicorn. But at the same time, you can go Kushano and Maxi and make Rajin. So there's that, but there's only 1 Kushano, and like ideally you'd want both. So I'd rather make Unicorn with Kushano and Crow and Rajin with Murmulio and Catsit, I guess. And then we're running 1 BLS because we have a lot of lights and darks. We have Words, but it's 5, 6, 8 lights and 3, 4, 7 darks. So there's a nice balance. Then for traps, just 3 Sanctum, 2 Call of the Haunted, couldn't find space for a 3rd one. You could go 45 though. To Breakthrough Skill, Bottomless and Trapper Triple Nightmare, Solemn, Torrential, and the 1 Phoenix Wind Blast. Side deck 3 Maxi, 2 Sacred Reader, a very good card in this deck because you can bring it out with Dark Bug. 2 Nobleman for the Girgias, 2 MST, Dark Hole, Acid, then Deep Dark Trample, 3 the Bank, just it's the bank. Extra deck, Stardust, Psyhemoth, Rajin, Unicorn, and Armory Arm. The 4s are kind of the easiest to make, and you want a 4 to make with Dark Bug and Psycho Reader, so Armory Arm is the best, in my opinion. You could argue that Balmung is the best, but it's you're already covering the niche of just the good defensive rank 4, so you want a level 4, so you want an offensive level 4 if you want to run a 2nd one. Alternatively, you could run 2 Unicorns, but in testing several matches, I still only made Unicorn once. So, because this deck is kind of carried by the art stuff, you know. Um, and then Rajin is very good because you can make playthis with it. Behemoth because it's the least bad level 6, and Stardust because it's the best level 8. I kind of want to run Crimson Blader, but there's no space for it. Then in rank 5s we're running Pleiades, Gaia Dragon, Volcasaurus, Tiras, and Durandal, the best. And 3s, I'm running Leviathan. It's a new addition because in testing I've seen that a lot of the time I really want an offensive rank 3. And only Alucard is not always live. So, and Leviathan now it's Stardust, which is very good because obviously this is an art deck. Stardust is kind of a bitch to deal with. And then we have Mequip and the mains for defensive rank 3s. So yeah, let's just find an opponent. Whatever, doesn't matter. And yeah, see you. Well, I guess I could go with that instead of asking someone not random. Good like a fun as always. Fuck. I'm not having fun. So yeah, hopefully this is a good game because with DB Randos you never know. Most likely he's playing Lesser Ruler because it's kind of what the DB Randos play. Alright, nah. I think. Alright, so this hand is pretty fucking good. Game plan here will be just like Ignition to get Tour Guide off more safely, and there's no real reason to keep it because like then we go Sanctum into big attack and pop the Moralltach. So but yeah, that was a good hit. Just summon our Kushano. Ooh. Alright, I did not expect that. Man, I am lucky I didn't hit the sphere then. Yeah. Then Mace or Engineer. I feel Engineer just because I know I have artifacts next turn up, so I get protection for them. Forgot to end on Memphis do, but should have gone end of main 2, to be honest. Yeah. Whoopsie on my end. I mean, you already used the sphere, so it's not very important. I'm not used to playing while talking. Mostly just thinking. But he had Zandheim, so considering he hadn't used anything yet, his end does not look the greatest. So that's good for me. Ah, shit. Nice username though. Mr. Cumstains McGee. I'll be back when he's online again. Well, it doesn't look like he's coming back, so I guess we're going back to plan A, which was to hit someone up. There we go. Alright, we've got our game. Hopefully he remembers that as my username on DB is the Crusher. But yeah, we got Hound here. Come on. Okay, there we go. I cannot reveal my rock paper scissors strategy because that is the key to my success in the format. uh, there we go. Anyways, this hand is pretty sick. Except the Wing Blast, but you know, it's kind of why we play only one. Not a lot of great fodder. But yeah, just hopefully they don't have Maxi, because that would be annoying. Thank you. And yeah, basically Zen mains is if you don't have artifacts ready, and equipped is when you do. It's kind of why we play both. I feel like we set everything, and we try to not use Phoenix Wing Blast and just keep it for the grind game. Because basically, like, this deck is at, but in the grind game sometimes you make a unique core, and that can be nasty versus a lot of decks in the grind game. And Ho is playing Evosaurus. Not surprised. Odonto, alright. That is certainly something. That is a card that exists in the format, and fuck, I forgot how much defense it has. I'm guessing, yeah, only one set, absolutely no reason to not go into the play. Ooh, shit. Mamma mia, that's a good hit. Eh. Yeah, but I definitely don't want to wait around on, you know, do they have a target? Nah, we just want to make play this and kill them with it. You know, hopefully they don't have Crow. I don't expect the Evil Source to main deck Diddy Crow, honestly. Not the, you know, most the deck with the most targets, you know. But yeah, here I could go Phoenix Wing Blast, discard Double Cyclone to spin that, but I think I'll just make play this. Maybe, yeah. Seems safer, you know. And you know, next turn we can get Stardust, so that's good. I feel like we just said it because like we are kind of fine. We don't need Phoenix Wing Blast right now. I hope the chair isn't making too much noise, or me moving the chair because it's very hot right now. And I turned off the fan to avoid making too much noise. So we got Econ, Torrential, and Lance. That's interesting. So basically, if Yeah, basically, what you need to be paying attention when they use duality is like, oh, they didn't pick torrential. That means that none of their sets are torrential. So that is good to know. And if they use upstart, the chances of their set being torrential is very low. Torrential or any one-off, really. Here there is. I feel like it's simple, really. We just kick everything out and then we attack, and you know. Alright, siding. Okay, so we definitely want Nobleman because this is Evil Source. And we definitely want Acid Trapple because this is Evil Source. And Maxi. So we kick out Diddy Crow, Traptrix Supple Nightmare, and what else? I guess the Cat Sith. It's not really the most live thing usually, but at the same time, actually I'll keep them because they can't really. I don't think they can really negate. At least Kushana Dingback with Dolka, so it's kind of making them waste materials. I guess one Cat Seat, one Soul Charge, I guess. Yeah, let's roll with that. Honestly, duality is something that you can say out quite often here. So we have Ignition, Call of the Haunted, Solemn Warning, Breakthrough, and Card. This descent kind of relies on Card and 6th card, because otherwise, yeah, we have Stall, but we don't have plays, really. So we got Solemn, not Westlow or Najasho. Right. I think we probably want to blind MST because we don't really have, Sanctum that we would want to bait Solemn with card for. And even if he has multiple. Right. Well, thank you. Yeah, just gotta hit the warning. How hard? Ooh, that's a very good. Alright, I think we want to. We want to use one Ignition, set Moralltach, try to hit the warning, if not, it's fine. We bait it with card, and then we keep the second Ignition to do the combo next turn. I think this is the warning. I got a feeling. Maybe not. Maybe it's too obvious. It's warning! Oh my god! Anyways, normal summon card. I like to normal summon card then start setting, because then they don't know when I'm gonna do stuff. And you can't really chain break through to card. You have to use it first, or use Moralltach on it. So I don't know, it's just a small thing. I don't think it's very relevant. Usually it depends on how many set cards you have. Yeah. Westlow, I feel like we max and then we do artifact stuff. Yep. Alright. He's gonna use the effect. What's he gonna hit? There's only one of these that is an actual artifact, so you know, chances are good for him. Alright, that's a breakthrough. Well, I mean, sure. Anyways. And I know he has wiretap, so we can't really save the solemn for the XYZ. So I feel like we just use it now. And then think on resolution and use the artifacts. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Can I kick? We good? Alright, Serato goes. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. You know, honestly, I could consider it's too much extra space, but something that could be played is what's its name? Acid Golem and Shark Fortress. We're fine. We have Call of Daunted too. You know, because those are an easy OTK here in general. But you know, this isn't considered. This isn't a deck that is like great at removing all the opponent's stuff. So not the same thing. But yeah, I don't think we have game, so I just hit the Diplo. Otherwise, sometimes you know you want to. Come on. It's like, come on. Let me style a bit, okay? That's not cool, man. That's just rude. So yeah, here we go. Leviathan. There we go. Yeah, no, with BLS we do have games, so I think we just tack, 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 tack. I don't know. No, I will not edit it out. How long is this video been going on for? 24 minutes. I think that's good enough. Thank you. Alright. thoughts on the deck? I don't know, it's kind of funny. You know, it's kind of it can win stuff. I could see it win a tournament, win top a tournament, because at the end of the day it's at. So it's cat, but with a twist of jank in it. That if you don't see it and if it doesn't break you, you are playing a pretty good deck. I don't know. I don't watch much Shigan. Can you tell? I don't. I don't know if you could tell from the April Fool's video. I don't watch Keegan. Outside like the tier list videos, because this kind of video is not for me. I wouldn't watch this. Sorry. I mean, I wouldn't watch the replay stuff either. That's why I mostly just did deck profiles for a long while, because that's what I would watch myself. And also the Constellar video that is exactly what I like to watch. That is like that video wasn't for you guys. That was for me, because I wanted to make this, because I wanted to make something that I wanted to watch. Anyways, rant aside, leave a like to the Discord, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good shit, and go.